What's up, everybody? It's the DFS Whisperers coming live with a video for today's NBA slate.
What's up, family? How's everybody doing?
I hope everybody had a nice Thursday night slate.
Yes. No. It was Friday, right?
Yeah, it's Thursday night slate.
Okay, now I'm getting confused with the days.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's like the first. Yeah, you've messed it up a couple times.
Oh my God.
You've messed it up a couple times.
You messed it up 100% of the times.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
the first time I've messed it up. But anyway.
Anyway, I hope everybody had a nice. We took down some contests today, so we've been on a fire roll again, man.
Yeah.
Like I said,
nice.
playoffs started out tough, but we got our groove back.
Absolutely.
Now we just been killing it. Shout out to Draft Dashboard, man. This
Right.
tool has been killing it lately.
It has literally been a lifesaver. So,
Oh man,
we just got to continue, keeping that streak going. That's all.
Oh yeah. So let's get the homework out the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon so you can get all our content as soon as it drops. Shout out to the DFS Club. You know the guys: Gabriel Skywalker, DFS. LJ, DFS, and DC, a DFS space.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to Draft Dashboard. They sponsor a $20 giveaway on our page. All you got to do is just like, subscribe, and then comment anything and you win.
That's it. Just anything.
Easy as that, man. Draft Dashboard is a great DFS tool, man. They have the top players of the day, the position optimizer that breaks down all the stats down to a T, from projected ownership to fantasy points per minute and a hit percentage, which is a new stat in the industry that's super helpful, is the percent chance a player hits 5 times value, which basically shows you the chance a player hits value at that price tag. Like, let's say if Amino was 4,400 all season, he'd hit value 68% of the time. Awesome tool to have, man.
Absolutely.
You got the sleepers and studs. You got the player trends that show you the players that have been overperforming and underperforming, the salary differences, point production, and the minute monsters. You got the scary accurate lineup optimizer, man. That mass lineup generator is fantastic.
That thing is the bomb.
And we got the late swap optimizer as well, where, if that late news happens, all you got to do is just download your lineup, upload it to Draft Dashboard, and it just optimizes everything for you. You ain't got to hustle through all your lineups trying to change it because that weird news came out late. Once you optimize everything, just download it again, upload it to DK, boom, just like that. No sweat needed.
No, sir.
And what else?
Of course, you got the NBA cheat sheet.
For those of you that don't know how to do research, don't want to do research, or just don't have time to do research, NBA Cheat Sheet is here to save your life. Top locks of the slate, top studs of the slate, top mid-range, top value, and top punts with upside on Fanduel. And you get all of that for $1 for your first 30 days if you hit the link in our description.
Wow.
Not only do you get it for NBA, you got it for NFL, NHL, MLB, WNBA, and golf that are getting added soon too.
All them sports?
Yep. And then you get to see our custom player pool for every single sport. So you get 2 cheat sheets for for every sport. You got the Draft Dashboard cheat sheet, and you got our personal player pool right there.
Whoa.
Go ahead and hop on them deals, man.
Nice. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this slate 2-gamer so we can put these showdowns to rest, even though we still gonna kind of be low-key playing showdowns, but at least we got another 2-game slate on the schedule. So for my first pick, I'm gonna give you guys some value. I'm gonna go with Al-Farouq Aminu at a $4,400 price tag. The Chief, that's pretty cheap to me right there. I love it. And then you have a questionable Mo Harkless, which if he gets ruled out, then that just makes me love, Aminu even more. We know he's going to give you, the points, the hustle. He's going to get you the rebounds. If that 3-point shot is falling, great. We may potentially see a ceiling game from Aminu, which he does have a ceiling of 46. Not saying he's going to get that, but if he comes anywhere close, excellent.
He's had 2 ceiling games against Denver this year.
And, not to mention,
and one was very recent.
Yes. Not to mention he loves playing Denver. This is one of the matchups that he absolutely thrives in. And keep in mind that, players, when they go to Denver and play, a lot of times they don't play up to their full potential, with that altitude and whatnot. But now they're back home in Portland, and Aminu, tends to play even better at home. So I'm liking him at this $4,400 price tag. Have a 68% chance to hit 5 times value. It's pretty good. And we'll give you about 0.8 fantasy points per minute. So, sub 5K Aminu, potentially no Mo Harkless. I'm running him. I don't know about you. So who you got next?
I got my guy, Jason Tatum. Now, I know everybody's probably getting ready to click out this video. Tatum, 2 bad games in a row. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, Tatum loves to play Milwaukee. He struggled in Milwaukee. But
I think his stomach said, don't pick him.
Nah, man.
That's stomach over here making noises saying, don't do it, big fella.
Hey, what we ever say about gut feeling, man.
That's right. Oh, okay. That's what that was. Okay. All right. Yeah. Appreciate the clarity.
But yeah, Jason Tatum, man. Jason Tatum. I just have a feeling we might see a crazy game back in TD Garden,
At home.
I just have a feeling Jason Tatum may be the old Tatum that dropped a 39 and a 36 against Milwaukee. And at 5,400, you're going to get him at low ownership for a 2-gamer.
Yeah. Nobody's going to pick him.
Nobody's going to run Tatum. They're just going to go to the Aminus, the Malik Beasleys. Hell, they might even run more Will Barton.
Marcus Morris.
Yeah, Marcus Morris, which, by the way, Will Barton is too cheap. 3,300?
I'm sorry.
I'm going over the field on that.
And Murray may be potentially limited with his energy. His injury. So, look for Will Barton to potentially step up.
Jason Tatum has a 67% chance to hit 5 times value. He's a 1 fantasy point per minute guy. 5 times value for this dude is like 26. Mm-hmm. So 20, 25, 26-ish, bro. That is not hard to hit, as you can see. I mean, he could still get there. He's been terrible. He shot like crap in both games, and his usage was down. But I just have a feeling he's going to break out of that slump tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let's go to the stud of the slate right now, and that's going to be Kyrie Irving. Now, this is going to be a bounce-back game. Obviously, Boston just came off a bad Game 2 loss. So, Kyrie is back home. He's the man. He's the stud. He's going to put this team on his back and try to, lead them to a victory. 92 dash ranking going into tomorrow will give you 1.4 fantasy points per minute, which is high. He's projected to get about 44 tomorrow and 66% chance to hit 5 times value. Sub 9K, Kyrie Irving, I've been running him all playoffs. He disappointed in the last game, but I don't see him disappointing this game because this is truly a bounce back. Matter of fact, check out this clip.
There's no extra burden. This is what I signed up for. This is what Boston traded for me for. So being able to go back, get back in the trenches, get ready for, another battle on Friday. This is what you live for. So, basketball is fun when it comes like this, when you have to respond. And, this is type of basketball you want to be playing at this time of year.
So as you can see, Kyrie is ready. I mean, this guy's an absolute savage. This is not a guy that I bank on having 2 bad games in a row in the playoffs. So you better get you some Irving.
Yes, sir. And for the final pick of the video, Kyrie's understudy, Terry Rozier. Now, I always tell people this. Terry Rozier loves playing Milwaukee. If the minutes are there, he's going to produce. He's a great rebounder. He gets peripherals, and if his shot is falling quick, that's a bonus. Last game, he shot like crap and still had 24. First game I ran him, he had a 28. So as long as he's seeing minutes, Terry Rozier is going to be a good value play. And at 4-2, he's that value play with clear 40-point upside. Like, we've seen 2 blowouts so far in this series. Now, if Terry Rozier shoots well and is a blowout, you could potentially see a 30, 40-point game from Terry Rozier easily. Mm-hmm. And you'll have him at pretty decent ownership as well. He hits 5 times value 52% of the time at this price. Yeah. So that's ridiculous enough for a bench player. Mm-hmm. And then he has a 0.9 fantasy point per minute rating. So I really like Terry Rozier tomorrow. I'm going to be way over the field on him. Mm-hmm. And, of course, the guys like Giannis, Jokic, I'm looking at all of them. CJ McCollum, Middleton, like I always tell y'all.
Especially CJ at that sub 7K price tag. Watch him.
Oh, yeah. Like every time CJ hits 7K, I don't play him, but while he's under 7K, I always play him.
Mm-hmm.
Which have been good in the playoffs so far of just keeping them right below 7K. I think it's only been one game that he's been on, at 7K, and that's the one game he was terrible.
CJ's actually been on your good side this year.
Yeah,
Used to be one of your least favorite players.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, guys, that's all the picks for today. We appreciate all the support, man. Follow us on the social media at DFS Whisperers for Twitter and at the DFS Whisperers on Instagram. Y'all check out Prize Picks, man. That's a dope site that we're affiliated with. All you got to do is just pick on player props. You're not playing against 1,000 people or more. It's basically you versus your prediction, and you can win up to 10 times your entry fees. It's super dope, man. I don't have it open right now, but if you guys know, if you want any props on there or need any help, just hit me up in the comment section and I'll send you some. Of course, man, Prize Picks is a super dope site. All you do is just pick in from 2, 3, or 4 players. You pick their over-under if they're going to go over or under a fantasy point projection. And if you get them all right, basically you win money. And you don't tie with nobody. You're not competing with anybody. It's just you versus your predictions.
Exactly.
That's it.
You against yourself.
And all you got
That's it.
Yeah, and all you got to do is just hit the link in our bio. Use the promo code WHISPER and you'll get 25% of your first deposit instantly matched. And you also get a free 2-player free game for $25, man.
Not a bad deal at all.
So y'all hop on it, man. People are making money off of that site.
Yeah, yes, sir. So now we going into Friday. Yay, it's the weekend.
Again.
Yes, let's go and try to make some money. It's TGIF. So as I always say, let's go out there, let's get that bag so that at the end of the day, we can thank God that it's Friday, if you know what I mean. So with that being said, we wish each and every one of you a nice hefty bag. And you know what else?
What else?
We out here. Whisper Squad.